Hello, hello. It's Colleen Riddle coming to you from Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. Hope everybody's staying warm out there. It is cold here, but I am not complaining because there are places all over that are really, really cold. But I wanted to hop on here real quick and share some interesting studies that I found. This month I'm focusing a lot on core and posture and how that affects our daily lives. And so I found these studies that I wanted to share with you. And so before I begin, if you don't know me, my name's Colleen. I live in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, and I own Elite Physique Personal Training. And I am all about helping people create simple solutions to live a healthy lifestyle through nutrition, exercise, and chemical-free living. And so I sent out an email today. If you want to be on my email list, shoot me a message. I send out an email once a week on anything under the umbrella of wellness. And today I talked about how mood and posture are related. And so that's one of the studies that I wanted to talk to you about, how your posture can affect your mood. And so this month, like I said, we're focusing a lot on the core. In fact, I led a group in a 5-day Stronger to the Core challenge and got such great feedback of people starting to pay more attention to their core throughout the day when they're sitting, how their posture is. So I am offering that. It is still a free offer. I'll post a link in the comments if you want to do your 5-day Stronger to the Core challenge. After listening to some of these studies, you might just want to take me up on that free offer. So your posture has everything to do with breathing and digestion and mood. So if you have ever noticed, if you're tired, you're in a bad mood, you kind of tend to be a little bit more hunched over, or if you're on fire and you're in a zone, you're usually sitting up straight, you're going for it, right? So here's the study. Scientists at the University of Auckland took 74 volunteers and had them sit in either an upright or a slouched over. I tried to combine two words. Slouched posture. And they also had to make up a story why they remained in that position, and they didn't know what the study was about. So they studied these people. They had everyone do a bunch of activities and tests and assessments. And here's what they found. The people who sat upright had higher measures of self-esteem, general awareness, and were overall in a better mood than the slouching test subjects, okay? And meanwhile, the ones who sat with bad posture tended to use more negative words, more words related to sadness, and they also just spoke less in general. That's pretty amazing, right? So right then, doesn't that make you just want to sit up tall and put your feet on the ground and kind of tuck in that belly? And then they did another study so that was when they were sitting. They did another study of testing walking slunched over or walking with good posture, head up, held high. So first the researchers got a baseline of everyone to study their mood, their level of fatigue, their feelings of being in control, as well as their blood pressure, skin temperature, and skin reactivity. So they had them either walked in a slouched or an upright position. And here's what they found. The people who walked upright felt more awake and powerful and had fewer negative emotions and less fatigue than the slouching group. Plus, the people who walked with good posture had lower blood pressure, had less skin response, and lower skin temperature than those walking with a slouch. Isn't that interesting? And so that's just one reason. So this is double downing on me being aware of my posture. This whole posture thing was brought to my attention a couple months ago from a chiropractor I started seeing about a shoulder issue. And she was saying that my rounded posture, which I've had for years, goes back to me being a swimmer all my life. Anyway, I tend to round my shoulders. Anybody else round their shoulders out there? So but it was causing a lot of shoulder issues. So I've really been focusing on posture, and a lot of that has to do with being aware. First of all, everything starts with awareness. And so I sit a lot, especially since the pandemic. I'm training, even when I train personal training clients, a lot of them are over Zoom. So I'm finding myself spending more time at my desk. So I started doing some research of okay, what can I do to help myself? And of course, anytime I learn something to help myself, I want to pass it along to you. And I know a lot of you are sitting now at your desk more than you ever did. So little things, little reminders on your watch. These are things I talk about in my challenge of the 5-day Stronger to the Core challenge. It gives you daily tips, doable, for you to create awareness and to strengthen that core. So I would love to hear, how do you feel your posture is? Is that something that you struggle with? Do you catch yourself hunched over at your computer throughout the day? So I wanted to share those studies because it makes common sense, but it's really cool to see that they've actually studied that. And, chest held high, posture good, you're gonna have a more productive day. And notice if you're feeling down and kind of blue, sit up straight, take some deep belly breaths and see how that affects your mood. All right, I will put the link to the 5-day challenge. If you have any questions, drop them below and I will get back to you. I'm going to keep coming the rest of this month with posture tips, core tips, through my stories and through Facebook Live. So have a great day, everybody. Stay warm out there.